And welcome back to episode 19 of Dead End Friends. When we last left off, we had the shootout was last session, wasn't it?
Oh, it wasn't much of a shootout, so much as a shooting gallery.
A shooting gallery.
That poor man. It's alright, Chanel hopefully helped him. We'll see.
Don't assassinate people. Don't assassinate people. That's what we've learned.
You know what? Assassin, not worth it. Get a better line of work. But regardless, the would-be assassin was dispatched, and then Chinoa met up with him in the hunting grounds and kind of helped him out a little.
God, I hope so.
And Chinoa also got gifted some ghost rock by young Jackson. It's probably about a fist-size clump of ghost rock.
Yeah, we've talked about what to do with that, and we're thinking of selling it. Because I don't want to carry around stinky coal.
The thing is, though, like, no one's really going to buy it. It's such an insignificant amount.
Ugh. I thought this stuff was worth more than gold.
Then why the fuck did you give it to us?
No, they pull out ghost rock out west and they fill up entire trains of it.
Yeah, but I thought it was like worth more than gold.
It's worth more than coal.
Alright. Well,
Okay,
Damn
well,
it.
I'm gonna try and... Wilhelm's gonna try and sell it as, like, unnaturally pure ghost rock. We've only got a little bit of it because it's so really good.
And then anyone with a passing understanding of ghost rock is like, no, it's just ghost rock.
No, I'll just bluff him out of it.
it's just a human soul compressed. Oh.
Well, you don't recognize it because you're an idiot. This is obviously the pure stuff.
Anyway, I'm gonna quickly roll my spirit check for this session.
Yeah, you need a bigger roll from...
Yes, I get an explode. So.
Alright, let's do this. I got a success. A 4 out of 5.
Hey,
Very close to
so you're not coughing up along this session.
I was so scared. If I got a 1, I would have been fucked.
Yeah.
So, just to be clear, this ghost rock is you telling us that we should have played a mad scientist. Is that right?
I mean, you might have use for it later. I don't know.
Is it worth carrying around stinky rock?
No,
Probably
it doesn't.
No, absolutely not.
It doesn't stink if you've got it wrapped up and it's in your bag. You'll be fine.
Well,
Okay, you promise that Chinoa has wrapped it up well enough that it doesn't smell anymore.
I'm not gonna play a stinky
Yeah.
PC,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right? You piece of shit.
Look, all I'm saying is, like, we're obviously going somewhere where Chinoa's persuasion bonus is going to help her out a lot, and you're trying to negative it. Clearly.
Well,
You're a snake in the grass.
you have a saddlebag, don't you? You put it in the saddlebag.
no.
My poor horse.
The horses just let me die.
Yeah, we don't want the horse to have any penalties to persuasion.
No, the horse... No,
Fair enough.
Persuasion, perception.
Horses do smell, that's fair.
Look, I would rather, if I had to pick one thing from my PC to take onto myself, I would rather have a dead significant other than smell bad. Alright?
Jesus.
So we come to the morning. You guys have a train to catch. I believe McAllister had sorted you tickets.
Yeah. I think so.
I think so. If he hasn't, well, he has now.
He's like, get out of my fucking town, Graves.
Yeah, you already fucking embarrassed me.
I wanted to question him.
Well, you
I mean,
know.
we did, and
I
I
bet-
gave him answers.
Oh, there was plenty of questioning. I'm sure he questioned his life decisions while he was bleeding out on the roof. With plenty of questioning.
Can we roll quickly to see if Wilhelm is able to sell this ghost rock?
Do we want me to?
He won't have time.
Nah,
You can just throw it at someone. You got unbalanced ring, right?
I do.
Yeah, you can just fucking dome someone with a piece of ghost rock.
Yeah,
It burns too, so you light a bit of it on fire and then throw it at someone.
it burns. Can I just make flaming arrows with it?
It'll sound like a Aztec death whistle.
That'd be horrific.
Yeah.
If someone shot a screaming rock at me, I think I'd be.
A flaming screaming
That's
rock.
true. And
Yeah, you could probably use it for that. It's not exactly the most elegant use for it. But I don't think Chinoa's very well aware of some of the crazy stuff that mad scientists can do with ghost rock.
Oh, definitely not. She's
No.
also not really sure what out of character, Carrie knows what ghost rock is made out of. Chinoa doesn't, and if she ever finds out, like if she ever uses it and finds out, she's gonna be so sad. Like she might not recover.
I'm really glad that I didn't make a mad scientist.
Oh yeah.
Because you and I would have not. I would have been like, don't touch my fucking machines. You're cursed. Don't touch it.
That's
Don't
what
touch my flamethrower. Do you know how long it took me to make that? It took me 2 weeks.
You make a ghost rock flux capacitor.
Yeah.
And then Chinoa presses one button and it explodes.
Hey, train man, I'm gonna chuck this thing in your thing and it's gonna make your train go fast. Why? We need to get up to 88 miles an hour.
Alright, in the morning, you guys are not personally by McAllister, but you are delivered tickets. The train's leaving at about 8:30 in the morning. Do you have anything you want to do beforehand?
No, I don't think so.
Chenoa is full on her stored appeasement, so she's pretty good.
Oh no, there is actually a thing I want to do before we go.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hassle Major
McAllister.
Yeah, McAllister. McAllister, can you swap Gatling pistols with me, please?
You stop by the office. He's just getting in when you arrive, and he's like, why?
Because mine's broken. Well, Reeves is broken. I don't have one.
You know the process. You've got to submit the proper forms back to HQ.
God damn, but I hate
to get a
paperwork.
requisition to get another one.
No, I didn't want to. I don't want to fill out the paperwork. I don't want to send this.
You
one.
have to fill out the paperwork in triplicate as
Yeah,
well. I believe.
yeah. All right, fine. Tell you what. Here's a Gatling pistol. Here's Reeves' Gatling pistol. Have it sent back to HQ. I don't fucking want it. You people in your newfangled Gatling pistols.
I could put in a requisition for you, but you're gonna have to come back here to pick it up.
That's fine. There you go. You just have this one. I don't need no Gatling pistol. These damn 12 gauge game those.
So you guys have a bit of a journey ahead of you. The train itself travels through the Coyote Confederation. It doesn't make any stops there. It will have a few stops on this side of Arkansas, and then once you pass through the Coyote Confederation, you'll be going through there non-stop. They don't really stop there. The actual rail line itself is actually on good terms with the Coyote Confederation. I mean, they've allowed them to build their rail line, but effectively, you're not allowed to. It's an unwritten law where no one's going to leave from 100 yards from either side of the train line.
The minute you step 100 yards outside of the train line, and a hatchet just comes out of the bushes and kills you. It's not thrown by anyone. It's magic. It's a magic hatchet.
A magic hatchet. So after you go through the Coyote Confederation, you'll head into Oklahoma. You guys will have to disembark because your destination is somewhere near the Panhandle. You know that?
No, I'm not intimately familiar with the layout of.
You know the shape of Oklahoma. It's
No,
got
I
the
don't.
handle.
I'm not intimately
We're
familiar.
not American!
Never mind.
You're looking at a
You're
map.
looking at a freaking map!
Yeah, but the Panhandle is like a well-known thing. We had the Panhandle exists today.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, hold on.
All right. See, that's Oklahoma. That green part there, that's the Panhandle.
You've. Oh, okay. You mean that? Okay.
That's the Panhandle.
Oh, okay. That's what people call it.
They call it the Oklahoma Panhandle. It's
That's stupid.
it's 3 counties.
All right, so we're going to the Oklahoma Panhandle.
You're going near it. You're not going actually you're going in
Are we actually-
probably the county next
we
to
need
it.
to go there.
Yeah, that's
okay,
where
cool.
the town is. The rail line doesn't run there though. So as far as along your journey, at least whilst you're still in Arkansas, you can decide to just stay on the train, or you can get out at whatever town you stop at and stay at like a hotel or something. It's a passenger train. There's not like there's no bunks or anything. You can just stay in your seat. It's uncomfortable, but it is what it is.
Look, unless someone's offering to buy Chenoa a room, she can't afford to get off the train. She has 10 cents left, you guys.
No, it's fine. Wilhelm. If we're like getting off the train and Chenoa's like, no, I'm just gonna stay here. Wilhelm's gonna be like, no, I'm gonna buy you a room.
You could just camp out as well.
Oh yeah, you could, yeah.
No, yeah. Let's just stay in beds. I'll pay for you to have a room. That's all right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's fine.
You don't have to, Mr. Gray. I can stay on the train.
That sounds awful.
Probably.
I would rather sleep on dirt than these goddamn terrible seats.
We're on the train at the moment.
Yeah.
Cool. I would actually like to just open a book and start reading.
Yep.
I'm opening the new copy of Hoyles that I got.
Yeah.
Right.
What else would he do to me?
He's reading the newest version of 41 Shades of Grey.
Oh no.
It's 41 Shades of Beige.
Yeah. That would be 41 Shades of
41 Shades of Beige also is just ridiculous because as an artist, I know that there's exactly 73 shades. That was a joke.
Of the 50% of us here who don't draw, I have no idea. I don't know whether or not you're telling the truth. If you told me that there were 61 shades of beige or whatever, I'd just take that as face value. I don't know.
Okay, so what do you need to do to try and get something out of this book?
That's right. I'm rolling against its malfunction level. During this train journey, the first one I'm checking for is Achilles' heel, the hex.
Okay, so you need to roll.
A d20 and get under the malfunction number, which is 12 for
Okay,
this.
so it's a slightly better.
And 11.
Oh, you get there.
Just made it.
Here we go.
So Achilles' heel is in there.
Now I need to check if I can grasp the concepts. So I need to make an occult roll versus a TN of 5 plus 20 minus the number.
Yeah.
So it's 5 plus 8, which is 13. Fortunately, Wilhelm's not too bad at occult now because I've been spending experience. He's got 48. So
But you need an ace.
I do need an ace, that's correct.
Can you try this again later if you fail?
No.
So it's in there, and you might just be too dumb to do it.
Yes, that's correct.
Great.
I think you should spend some tokens. This fucks up.
Yeah, I will.
I can lend you some of mine.
Holy shit.
Yeah, for reference for everyone, I have 10 of the maximum amount of the chips that I'm allowed to have. I've been spending and keeping myself.
How many red chips do you have?
I have 5.
Oh, nice.
2 explodes. Oh, wait, no, 2 1s and 2 explodes.
So you spend a blue to
Spend
jump
a
next.
white chip.
Yeah, spend a white chip to get another dice.
Yeah.
It gets rid of
You
the.
still get the explodes, but it just stops you from going bust.
Okay, so one of those dice exploded again, and then exploded again, and then I got a 1. So that is... I got a 25. So it's in here. Wilhelm is just like reading it like...
It's like Hoyle's speaking directly to you about this one.
I could feel him whispering to me.
Oh, that's not
no, I
good.
got you.
Don't say it like that.
I got you a cursed book. Hoyle's soul
Oh,
is
that's
trapped in the
why
book.
That's why it's got the blood stain on the front.
Hoyle, his soul is trapped in the book. He's like, hey, dickhead. This is the fucking spell.
Okay, what do you need to do now?
Now I need to...
So many fucking steps just to learn a spell. Jesus.
Yeah, it's hard. For spells that are in like the broader scope of spells, this is the steps you need to learn. There's a small group of spells that it is just by happenstance haven't fucked with that I can just spend bounty points to learn. Corporeal Twist and Mind Twist are 2 of those. Now I need to roll 2d20,
Oh my fucking god.
and that's the amount of hours that it'll take. But I re-roll aces. 11 on one, and 9 on another.
So 20 hours.
20
So-
hours.
Basically, by the end of this trip, you'll know it.
Hopefully. I can make a single Academia Occult roll against a TN5 to reduce the study time by 2 hours.
We are at stage 4 for learning this spell. I think. What are the fourth set of rolls you had to do?
But this is optional,
I passed with no explodes at a 7 on a D8.
so it's going to take you 18 hours.
It's going to take me 18 hours.
Yeah, so I mean,
3 sets of 6 hours a day.
look, I'm not big into reading. Like, I'm a visual person, and reading takes a lot of energy for me. So, like, 6 hours of reading a day sounds awful to me, but I know there are people who would, like, just do that.
Like me.
Easy.
It's also the era in which, like,
In which reading is, like,
super common.
Yeah.
Of people that can read. It's super, like, being like, I'm gonna spend 6 hours reading on a train journey is not weird.
So, you've been reading all day. You
Yep.
guys, on the second day, you guys are passing through the Cody Confederation. You are making good progress. However, can I get... it'll be like an awareness...
Search?
Yeah, I suppose search is probably...
It's not really.
search is basically just your, like, perception roll.
Yeah.
There isn't
I'll
really
get
a
perception roll
passive-
from you. You're currently nose deep in the book, so you're going to have a -3 penalty.
Oh,
I got
that's
a -1 on a
Okay.
2.
good. Graves got a 19.
Okay,
I got a 10.
cool. Genoa and Graves, you both realise pretty quickly that the train is slowing down.
Oh, fuck.
How, like, are we all sitting together, or is it like there's 2 seats on either side, or like...
It'll be 2 seats that are facing each other.
Oh, okay, so we've got like a little block of 4.
Yeah.
Is there anyone with us in our block?
Not at the moment. There's a few people in the train. Overall, the train's probably about half capacity of like passengers. So it's got the actual train itself, and then it's got 4 carriages. And then up the back, the 5th carriage is the stable.
Alright.
The horse
How
is up.
close to the front of the train are we?
You guys actually would be in the 4th carriage.
Okay, so we're down near the back.
You're down near the back.
So, like, okay, Wilhelm's not paying attention at all, but I imagine that Chinoa's sitting next to Wilhelm, and she's just like, she just looks up at Graves, and she's just like, we're not meant to be stopping.
We
Right?
are not.
You feel, when,
Yeah, we are stopping, yes. Alright. Graves is going to stand up and he's just going to draw one of his shotguns and he's going to be like, let's go have a look. I think we're about to have a bad time. Well, yeah, the train's stopping.
Oh, what?
It is not meant to be stopping.
Wilhelm's gonna like, he's like, 'cause he was in the zone, he's just like, God damn. And he's gonna put the book away and he's gonna like fold up all the stuff and he's gonna put that away and he's gonna be like,
Do we have overhead compartments in a train from the... No, we don't.
Probably not.
So Graves probably got like all his stuff underneath the chair.
It'll be slid underneath the.
Yeah, he's gonna reach under, he's gonna pull out his rifle, sling it, and then draw his shotguns and start approaching, getting towards the front of the train.
And that's the thing as well, is like having a gun would be totally normal. Is Chinoa allowed to have her bow and arrow with her?
I don't see why it would be against the rules.
No.
People look at you weird, I guess.
Like, you guys are literally passing through native territory.
Yeah.
As well,
yeah,
so.
yeah, that's true. I've got a question. Is our little like 4-seat like area walled up?
No.
No? So it's just like we can see all the other passengers in the car?
Yes.
How are they reacting?
A little bit of confusion, but no one's like scared or anything.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Wilhelm's gonna leave his gun holstered.
The train will slowly grind to a halt.
Because here's my thought, right, is do we stay near the back of the train so we can get to our horses easier? Or do we send Graves up to the front of the train so that he can ask what the fuck's going on?
I was gonna go check what's going on.
Because we're on the 4th carriage.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can poke your head out the window as well. The windows do open up,
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
so you can.
But you can't like yell up to the conductor
but
and be
you
like,
might-
why are you stopping?
No chance that he would hear you. He's.
Yeah, exactly.
But-
Like, you have to actually go
Yeah,
there.
but we might see, for example, a big group of people and, poke my head out the window, have a look-see.
So you guys are on the left side of the train, because obviously you've got two. You guys are on the left side of the train. You poke your head out, and you can see 4 gunmen. They don't appear to be in a rush, and you can see they're up. One of them is all the way up the front of the train, and he's talking to the driver. And there's 3 more, and it looks like they're walking down, and they walk to the first carriage and start climbing in. They're carrying what looks like shotguns and like rifles.
Oh, so it's a heist.
Yeah,
They don't have their face covered or anything like that, and their clothes, they don't look like lawmen for sure. Like they're just wearing, regular outdoorsy type clothes, but they're not covering their face or anything like that.
All right. Okay, then. Excellent. Good. Yeah, Graves is going to stick his head back and he's going to be like, the train's being robbed. I count 4 men armed. Checking the first carriage now.
Are there any carriages behind ours?
Only the one with the stable in it.
Only the horses.
Should we evacuate this one into... Should we get people from this one into that one so we can fight in this area?
No.
Should we move to the next one and get those people back here?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, specifically, if we want to interact with this, we should move forward while encouraging people to move backwards. Well, Graves should, because he's got the authority.
Also, I can't let these people just rob this train.
Alright.
Okay, sir.
I feel like Chinoa would have her, should have, her knife on her, but I don't think she'd actually have her bow and arrow on
There's
her.
nowhere else to put luggage, so it's
She
probably...
keeps it on her horse.
Yeah, but
the storage in there.
you'll have, you'll presumably, unsaddled your horses and all sorts.
Yeah. But she doesn't have, a proper bag. She only has saddlebags.
Okay. That's fair.
It'll be in the stable then.
Yeah. So she would have, a couple of things on her. She probably has, her blanket in here, and she probably has... She'd have her knife. She'd have her healing kit. She'd have her 10 cents.
Is Graves still checking out the window at any point?
Yeah.
Cool. So you realise that there was 4 men. One was talking to the driver. One of them has gone into the first carriage. The others are walking down. The second one, or the third one, goes into the second carriage. And the fourth one goes into the third carriage. So there's now 1 on each, except for
for
your
ours.
carriage and presumably the stable.
How many people are on our carriage?
Probably about 30 people.
Cool. You may want to encourage them to,
Yeah. Graves is going to pull his head back into the window and he's going to be like, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please start moving your way to the back carriage, that'd be much appreciated.
Coming in from the other side of the train,
Yeah.
climbing up, you hear the door open.
There's another set of people on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a guy walks in and he's like a tall guy with rosy cheeks and he says, "Excuse me everyone, if we could all just stay calm. we're hunting a fugitive who may have boarded this train.
Oh.
Under whose authority?
He looks at you and he doesn't actually notice who said that first, and he kind of like looks around and he's like, "Who said that?"
Graves is going to stand up, and he's very clearly got both of his weapons drawn. Like, he's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
He says, "Just calm down, sir. Like, just we're just checking, making sure, you know, there's dangerous criminal potentially gone on the train."
Graves is going to step out into the walkway, and he's going to be like, "I'm a federal marshal. On what authority do you have to stop this train?"
I was looking at Wilhelm and she's so worried right now. She's like, what is going on?
Wilhelm's just sitting there like, oh, they're just bounty hunters. That's okay, we're alright.
Then one of them's like, "It's the one with the green eyes! Get him!"
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting to happen. But Wilhelm thinks right now, oh, it's okay.
He just like slowly starts making his way. He's walking past a few people that a lot of people didn't actually get up and start moving. Most of the people didn't really get up.
Yeah.
He starts walking through, and on his way to like come up to you, he's like looking at different people like left and right at their seats.
Once he gets at like the in-game measurement of like 7 paces, like 7 paces, so Graves is going to be like, "Stop right there, boy. You can speak plenty fine from over there."
Look, I'm just doing my job. We're not causing any trouble. We're just looking for someone.
Who are you looking for?
Not you, that's for sure.
All right. Who are you looking for? Answer the goddamn question.
I'd rather keep that to myself.
Graves will holster one of his shotguns and he'll pull out the badge and he's going to be like, "Because otherwise, impeding a train with a federal marshal is a crime, boy."
Can you roll me an overall?
No!
Fucking put points in overall.
I can't justify it.
Yes, you can.
He's not scary. Graves is not a scary looking guy.
Graves is not scary, meanwhile Graves.
He's Skeletor.
Skeletor can be scary.
No, I don't. Not
I mean, you don't know it's an opposed thing.
I got -1
Oh, well,
because I'm not trained in it.
unless I.
Oh no, I am trained in it. Oh, never mind. I got a 3.
Cool. He actually matches your 3.
Oh my god, there's just the most tense stare down going on right now.
Oh, to us, it's a really epic stare down. To you guys, it's kind of lame.
What's Wilhelm and Shanoa doing in all this?
Shanoa was like literally looking between Wilhelm being like, she's giving you a look like, what do we do? And then she's looking at Graves, and then she's looking at this guy. And she's just like, she doesn't want to cause a fuss.
Wilhelm is watching this pretty intently.
Okay.
He's got his... He's not like hiding his hands, but he's just like letting them sit idle. No, he's put his arm up like this, like he's resting his elbow on the seat, so he can flash cards into his hand if he really needs to.
God, he looks so chill and cool.
Oh, Wilhelm, you're so cool.
Oh no! I hate being able to see what other people roll. But I love it.
Okay.
I'm so nosy.
So this
fair.
guy's the first to break eye contact from Graves,
I kill him.
and
He looked away for a second and I just blast him.
he spots Wilhelm and immediately looks at you, and he's like, "There he is. Come with us, sir.
Excuse me,
Fucking-
sorry?
Are you aware that there was a fugitive?"
I'm aware of everything happening on this train right now, boy. So I'm gonna ask you politely to turn around and go home.
I'm not a fugitive, sir.
There's a lot of money on Whateley heads at the moment.
Yeah, you're not a fugitive, but he's collecting a bounty.
Bluff him. Be like, no, I'm not a Whateley. Just like straight up, just be like, no, I get that all the time, buddy, not me.
Yeah,
I'm a whirly, not a Whateley.
okay. Well, this is the first time Wilhelm's... No, it's not. Wilhelm, no.
This happens to Wilhelm all the time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, sorry. So, no, yeah, Wilhelm's just gonna be like, oh, no, sir, I'm afraid you're mistaken. That's not my name.
Okay, do you want to roll me a bluff?
I do want to roll a bluff. 7.
What here?
Oh, this is...
Yeah, he looks and he says, "Now I know those eyes. You're a Whateley boy, and I don't care what this lawyer man says. You're coming with us."
Alright.
Shanoa reflexively, like, puts her hand on Wilhelm's hand next to him. She's just like,
You want to take that boy into custody, I understand.
Yep.
Alright then. Graves just shoots him.
Oh god.
No, because these guys, there's only one reason that someone's hunting Whateley heads. There's only one reason.
I mean-
sure as fuck not the agency.
Well, he could be being honest about collecting the bounty.
I don't care. I assume,
Yeah, but who
I
do you
assume
think-
there is a bounty. And I
Yeah.
assume it's very high.
And who do you think put the bounty on Whateley heads?
No, he's impeding a federal investigation. I don't give a shit.
You
Fuck
could,
him.
okay, you could have just been like, he's in my custody.
No, he's my. That's a good point. I suppose I should do. We haven't.
Commit!
Do you want to roll opposed quickness?
Do I commit? Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Commit to the bit. I'm not gonna have to burn more chips.
Yeah, you are. You are going to commit a lot of fuck.
Okay.
Jesus, that was garbage. Red stacks it up, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
red stacks up,
But then you can't spend any more wipes.
I got a 5.
yeah, five is pretty good.
Yeah, that's
It's a bit of a waste to spend a white on a 5 and on d6.
I can't believe your quickness is only d6s.
Oh, explode. So this stacks on top of that,
Yeah.
plus the explode.
Plus the explode.
Oh, there we go.
16.
Yeah, 16.
This guy got a 19.
my God!
My God!
So
Hold on. Can I roll quickness as well, please?
yeah, sure.
Cool.
You know, me and him draw guns, and you're just like black lightning. The dude's torso explodes like scanners.
Oh, that is an explode. So I got a 29.
Oh god.
Wilhelm's just like, yeah, I'm used to this. People try to kill me all the time.
Yeah, Wilhelm was like, oh fuck. I'm gonna gamble that he's trying to shoot Graves, and I'm gonna try and diversion Graves. He's gonna summon the cards, like, and then do like a sudden movement.
Just like quickly stand to your feet,
Yeah,
and he's gonna be like,
yeah.
what's the Whateley doing?
The Whateley is moving.
I just cast a hex to change my eye color, so the last thing he sees is like, oh, maybe I was wrong.
You're not allowed to actually, you're not allowed to collect bounties on people that haven't committed crimes. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool.
Grace is just
I'm just shoring up my legal defense when somebody questions me blasting this guy.
That would be called kidnapping.
Yeah, this is kidnapping. And I don't abide to that's a good post hoc rationalization. I
Yeah,
didn't just
the-
want to shoot this man for his gun.
The government is the one that puts bounties on people.
Yeah.
If this has been done privately, it's just, hey, we're going to pay you money to kidnap this person.
I know for a fact that it's not legally, because if there was a legal bounty on his head, the agency would have been like,
yeah.
good.
If there was a bounty on him, bloody McAllister would be like, oh, yeah, we'll take him from here. Like,
Alright, so I got a 12 after an explode.
so 6 cards.
Yes. Wilhelm just immediately explodes. You,
Hey,
you guys go draw to shoot each other, and then Whateley just is like, yeah!
Hey, Brad, you got that backlash table ready?
Oh, god damn it.
Do you?
Yeah, I got both jokers.
Oh, God!
Which is 3 of a kind kings, but it's diversion, so it's only a +5.
Yeah, only. I'll take it.
You got a straight.
What the fuck?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh my... Yeah, you're right.
With 2 jokers, you've got a 5, a 7, and a 9. Give yourself a straight.
This is your brain on wild cards.
See, this is why I checked for you. I'm so sorry.
No, I appreciate it. It doesn't matter. I don't get any bonuses to getting above a pair on diversion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You could have done so much better with this hand.
I know!
You could have done so much stuff with a straight.
I'm sorry, the black joke is gonna be like, no, you draw bullets to your target.
They hit on a 0.
Everyone firing within like a 3-mile radius, all just shoot Graves.
No, you know what the worst thing is? Is it's probably going to be like, oh yeah, arcane misfire, you accidentally cast it on the guy. So he gets the, he gets it.
So
You
the consolation
accidentally
at this range, it's going to be really hard for me to miss.
It's true.
Speaking of range, how far away is it? Like 7 yards?
Yeah, you said like 7 paces, so less than 7 yards.
At +2 to hit from my shotgun, he's dying. I'm going to kill him.
Do you want me to roll the d20? 4.
God, I thought that was a 1.
4 is fright. So a companion of the huckster gets a glimpse of the true nature of the Manitou. Roll 2d6 on the SCART table and apply the results. If there is no companion within sight, the huckster is affected instead. If the huckster result is the willies or worse, the hex fails.
You know what's sitting next to you? It'll be her.
It will definitely be Chinoa.
2d6. Can I roll it?
I feel like I should roll this since
So-
I'm actively attacking your brain.
Yeah, you need to roll It's
When you say inside, I assume you mean someone that's looking at Wilhelm while he casts a spell, not the person who's having the spell cast upon them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess.
I imagine.
so
Chinoa, you're
it's
back.
2d6. So what'd you roll?
2d6. I rolled a 9.
That's the willies. So Chinoa is going to cop the willies.
Okay, so what happens here is Wilhelm goes to cast his magic, the cards flash in his hand, and he abruptly stands to his feet, and everyone on the train just hears Chinoa like scream a little bit.
Yeah.
Like she's just like, ah!
Yeah, you would.
As like fucking like black evil auras come around you.
You would actually see the Manitou within Wilhelm channeling the power. You would see it flash to Wilhelm in like flashes.
You probably see like this dark, ominous figure.
For hexes, they're actually get inside his body, so
Oh,
she would
yeah.
see overlaid on his face.
Yeah.
Oh,
she
that's
sees
cool.
like this demon overlaid on his face. She screams, like
Yeah.
actually screams, and like cuts her mouth, and she's just like looking at you, and she's so scared.
So
That's
Chinoa, you cop one wind.
Because also, like, on top of all of that, she fucking knows what you're doing. She knows
Yeah,
what you're fucking around with, and that probably is why she's so scared
and
of it.
all your actions have a -2 until you make a guts check as an action.
What do I need to pass on the guts check?
It'd be 2d6, so it'll be TN5.
Okay.
That's not bad.
I can pass that.
So your hex doesn't fail.
Yep. Cool.
Graves got some +5.
Yep, so this guy takes a pot shot at me.
Well, he wasn't actually going to take a pot shot. He was going to run at you and try to smack you with the gun
Oh.
because he doesn't want to kill a lawman.
Oh yeah, imagine 5 years in jail for stealing from a lawman. Imagine if he actually assaults you.
His TN to hit me is now 10.
Okay.
It was only if he was going to shoot you.
Oh. So
So
it doesn't do
it
anything.
doesn't do anything.
Ah,
'Cause
never mind
all that, and it doesn't do anything.
Because he's not about to like gun down a marshal.
Wait, so it doesn't just raise his TN?
Yeah, I believe it's just shooting.
Well, that's a shame, because he's going to get close to me, hit me, and then I'm just going to stick the gun in his guts and pull the trigger. Because you can do that, there's no penalty to shooting into me.
Yeah, he runs at you. Be aware, if the gunfire does go off,
He's going to have buddies.
his buddies
Yeah.
will probably hear it.
Yeah, but what we're gonna do then is we're gonna quickly hide Wilhelm. We're gonna take Wilhelm and hide him, and you're gonna be like, I'm a
Burning through my
lawman,
chips,
he attacked
spin
me.
another
Alright,
white
you're
one,
fucking-
Yeah, we've got a train cart full of witnesses.
burning another one. He got he's not trained, so it's -4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, look, another red chip. Thanks, man.
Oh, okay, there we go. Alrighty, that's better.
He's going to hit.
So he got a 28,
The hit, yeah.
-4, so 24.
24.
How many raises would that be? Your
It's
TN's 5,
TN.
so it's like 4 raises.
Yeah.
He's,
Plus,
gonna,
you
like, he's just gonna smack you in the face with his gun.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like, I'm gonna kill you now.
Yeah, you're a dead man. I don't think he can kill me with a butt to the head.
I'm treating the gun butt effectively as like a large club. So it's strength plus d6 damage. I've got to roll hit
If he
location.
knocks you out, I'm going to be so goddamn
Ooh.
scared.
He gets you in the head.
Yeah,
Oh,
go for it.
God. Sorry.
He rolled an 18 on the hit location. He gets +2 for close combat, and then whatever raises
Yeah.
as well takes him there. So he gets an extra 2d6 of damage. I roll 3 1s for damage.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He busts, so he doesn't do any damage.
Plus his strength bonus. So that's 20 damage to your head.
So that's 3 wounds.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend a red chip and just negate that.
Yep.
Negate 2 of those, so I just take 1 wound to the head.
And you up d6 wind.
Yeah.
6 wind.
Oh, Jesus.
And you need to make a stun check and just not botch.
Stun is bigger?
Yes.
I do not botch.
Okay.
In fact, I succeed.
At this point, we're going to roll for quickness again to combat rounds.
Oh, come on. Piece of shit.
Alright, so
Because
Chinoa,
that whole first exchange was just who is quick enough to act first. You were quick enough to act first. You didn't actually do anything.
I was quick enough to do something. I was quick enough to traumatize a party member.
yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, yeah, you definitely did something, buddy. Alright, I got a 14. I got an explode and then a 6.
I need to buff my quickness. I'm going to do it immediately after the session. This sucks. I got an 11.
You're
Nice.
getting 3 cards?
Yeah, and I got a single success, so I get 2 cards.
Oh no. Oh, thank God.
Thought you got the Black Joker.
I did.
It's the bad tingle.
Yeah.
The good tingle.
No. There's the bad tingle and the worst tingle.
So we start with aces.
I've got a red joker, and I'm going to use that immediately to make the guts check that I need to.
Yeah, you get to draw from the fate pot.
I do?
Yeah, that's right.
Red jokers.
Blue chip. I wanted that green, but blue chip.
I want that green.
You don't need that green.
I need 5 bounty points.
Do I have a -2 to my guts roll? I would, wouldn't I?
Yes.
So, my guts is 3d12.
It's an action to stroke yourself as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm using this to do it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be in combat with it, with a -2.
Completely fair.
3d12, and you said it was 5? TN5?
TM5.
I got an ace. So 20 minus 2 is definitely pass. She had her little moment, and she's good now.
Aces.
Ace of spades.
The best possible card.
Yeah.
Well, second best card. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Wilhelm sees Shanoa scream, and he's gonna. But he is gonna take this moment to like hex. You appear to be recovering.
Yeah, she
it's
screamed,
only...
she covered her face, and then she's like, breathe. And her focus goes back to this guy.
Yeah. I am casting, I think, Corporeal Tweak, and I am casting it on Graves. You're shooting Nimbleness?
Yep. No, deafness.
Deafness. Oh, that isn't... I'm doing really well for explodes today. That's 2 explodes.
He's gonna get another black joker.
There's
Yeah.
Black Joker on the horizon.
Yeah,
So,
so...
no,
With
yeah.
22? Yeah.
Yep, 22, so that is...
3 raises, so 8 cards.
Yeah.
Your TN is 5, right?
Yeah.
Drew another black joker.
I did draw another Black
Wow.
Joker. It was the
Right.
8th card!
Yeah.
I do have 5... I do have 5 hearts, and the Joker doesn't even help with that. It's a good hand, but I think it's just a flush.
Just a flush.
Just a flush.
Yeah,
Just.
and the worst thing is he didn't even need the joker for a flush.
No, it's strictly debilitating. So your deafness increases by 5 steps. So what is it? What's your dice size? So D12 plus 5 steps, D12 plus 10.
All right.
Roll me a d20, please.
Oh yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
so we've got to actually make sure this goes off.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. That's a good
Comfortably
point.
ball me with
I got a
that.
3.
Okay, that is Spirit Sap. The Manitou makes a weak attempt to take over the Huckster, but fails. The Huckster loses 2d6 wind in the battle. If the Huckster loses consciousness, the Hex fails.
Okay.
So I'll roll wind for you.
Yes, please.
You lose 9 wind.
How much wind do you have?
14. So I couldn't have passed out on that, but I'm pretty fucked right now. A single unlucky, even like a near miss will knock me out.
If you got 5 wind, you're...
Yeah, I'm going to be on the ground.
Alright. Luckily, your Hex does not fail, so it goes on.
So kings.
Yes,
I got a king of aces. King of spades.
King of Spades.
Cool. Graves just shoots him in the head.
I mean, can you do straight to the head?
I can. Cool shot head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you got a +10, so you're gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm
This crowd of train of people.
hit a fucking federal marshal in the head with his gun.
They're just gonna witness this man get his head blown off.
A cold shot. You know what?
There's
Actually,
probably children. You know, I'm
No,
gonna
no,
roll
no.
to see if there's
no,
children.
no, I'm
that
gonna do
got
it even better.
traumatized on this
I'm gonna
train.
cold shot. I'm gonna cold.
There are
shot.
2 children on this train that you're gonna traumatize.
No, I'm gonna do even better. I'm gonna cold shot to the heart,
Oh god.
which is -10. It's a -10 to hit, but he's only got a TN of 5, so I should hit him. I hit. Yeah. So Graves shoots him in the heart, and he died. It doesn't. I don't know what that does. It's
A cold shot to the heart has to just kill.
Yeah.
With a fucking shotgun,
It's-
which you've probably got like your fucking
Yeah,
buckshot or slugs or something on.
Because I think a cold shot to the heart is an instant kill because it's -10, where a cold shot to the head is only -6.
Yeah, yeah. Here's a question: were you shooting slugs or?
Buckshot.
Oh,
Buckshot?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Because I didn't think this would happen today.
yeah. You blow this man away.
Yeah, Graves just like he gets hit in the head. He stumbles back. He like puts his thumb against his nose, breathes out a bunch of blood, and then he just pulls out his gun, sticks it right to his heart, and pulls the trigger.
Yeah, you blow this man away. That blood and viscera spray the few people sitting in their seats who were behind him. There was 2 children on this carriage. They're traumatized. They're gonna need therapy.
There's a woman like
There's no such thing as therapy. They'll get over it.
there's a woman cradling a 3-year-old child that's splattered with blood, screaming.
A few people on the train have like drawn their guns and stuff. They're not pointed at you, but like they're like pretty shocked.
Yeah.
Had probably already had their guns out beforehand. One person who was really close because he was sitting in the chair next to this guy who was standing is like clutching his ear because he's like completely deafened because he had a shotgun go off right next to his head.
You know what the worst part about all this is? Still not the scariest thing Chinoa's seen today, Wilhelm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Graves is just gonna be like, everyone get out of the train.
You don't hear any complaints. People start hurrying for the exit. It almost starts to turn into a bit of a crush and
Nobody goes in the direction Graves is in.
To be fair, Graves has established himself wide openly as a lawman.
As a federal agent.
People start rushing for the exits, and it is becoming a bit of a crush, and people are going to get trampled, and people are scared. You just absolutely sent this man.
I could try and be like, all right, guys, please leave in an orderly way, but I don't think anyone's going to listen.
No.
So everyone's too scared.
Yeah, and there's a bit of a choke point at the exits, but people do start flooding out.
Because you're gonna want this clear when the other guys come in.
Yeah, Graves just casually like opens his shotgun, just like loads 2 more slugs, 2 more shells in.
So we're just getting rid of these cards, yeah? Like they're done.
Are they?
Well, yeah, you finished this combat.
I don't
Now we're gonna
now.
start
I didn't know
combat.
whether or not Brad was going to be like, just keep the cards for the next set of combat.
That's 5 seconds. 5 seconds is over by the time these people get off the train.
Fair point.
You have a few moments before the rest of these gunmen are going to make their way to you, because they definitely would have heard
Yeah, they
that.
heard that. And all the screaming and the people flooding out of the carriage.
Yeah. So, is there anything that you guys want to do to prepare for?
A little bit.
You know that there's at least 4 other gunmen, at least.
Probably 8 though.
Potentially.
Because there's other guys.
Because this guy came from the other side of the train, which you guys didn't
Exactly.
see.
So
how does your
Okay.
how long does your tweak last?
literally as long as I channel it.
All right. What's the
If
negative?
if I'm willing, no. If I'm willing to do, if I need to do like complicated actions, I will take 1 wind around.
Wilhelm just gets on the floor and he's like,
Then
"All right,
you
Graves,
roll.
you take him."
Yeah, no. Wilhelm is because you're feeling great. Like you're like, this is like prime. I'm close to my prime at the moment.
Yeah. This is Graves before the injury.
Yeah. Medicine rolls to reduce wind. How long do they take?
To do a medicine roll takes 5 minutes.
We don't have 5 minutes.
You
No,
do not have 5 minutes. You guys probably have maybe a minute. These guys are going to need to take time to like regroup with each other, because they did split up to search carriages.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Graves is just gonna. And there's people flooding out. By the time everyone's out of the carriage and I can stick my head out the door,
No.
they would already be on fire. So it's fine. Graves is just standing in the middle. He's just waiting. He's just
Oh,
standing there over this dead
I
guy.
was so sure that you were about to be like, Grace just walks to the next carriage.
Come here, boy.
Yeah, I'll just go traumatize them as well.
No, he literally is just standing there. He's got both his guns drawn. He's just standing there menacingly.
Alright.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. I made a
Wilhelm is
gunslinger.
gonna like duck and cover. Like he's.
Yeah. Chinoa's basically like, she looks at you and she's like, I know you're doing something. I don't like it. Just stay behind me. Alright? Just let me help you.
Oh, darling, I'm staying right here, darling. I'm not poking my head out, none.
Yeah, and Chinoa draws her knife and she's just gonna keep in front of you.
I actually load slugs.
okay.
Fair. Wilhelm is specifically staying very low to the ground. I can't like get underneath the seats, can I?
Your luggage and other people's luggage are underneath the seats at the moment. That's
That's fine.
Chinoa's got a blanket.
Yep.
She's just gonna cover you with her blanket.
Yep, cool. Yeah, Wilhelm's just gonna curl up on the ground, keep focused on this, and be like, I trust my comrades.
okay. So I'm going to end the session there, guys.
Ah, cool.
Hell yeah.
So next time you guys will have to deal with the rest of this guy's friends.
With a +10 to hit, I don't think that's going to be too hard.
Unless they tag Wilhelm, in which case...
You're on the floor. They're not even going to look at you. They're not going to shoot at you.
You're on the floor
Yeah.
under a blanket behind Chinoa.
This is fucked. Oh, man.
Thank you for the game.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I'll take all the responsibility. I did it. I killed them. And I'll do it again. I just obliterated like 6 people in 5 seconds.
I swear to God, if I shoot through the train car again,
That is bad.
Yeah, it's not good.
I'm burning another white ship. I want to stab you.
Oh, so Chinoa stabbed him twice and now he's running away?
You folks all right in here?